From the 24-hour tracking center, this is a severe weather alert.
Obviously looking at a hot, sticky afternoon, almost irresistible to be at the beach right now, but if you have friends, family, loved ones out there, this is a dangerous place to be right now. They're going to see it rushing on shore. This storm line moving to the east at about 50 miles an hour. Radar estimates right now saying we could see 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts hitting the West Michigan shoreline here within the hour. We've documented wind gusts over 70 miles an hour and some very substantial damage with it. It might be fair to say thousands of power outages right now and possibly thousands of trees knocked over with roads closed on the other side of the lake in northern Illinois. So this is a real serious storm racing off to the east at about 50 miles an hour. I want to put a track on this, and then we'll get into warnings here in just a second and talk about storm damage also. Plus, we have a storm chaser live on the phone coming up in a few minutes. You can see this is just a few minutes away here from South Haven. At about 50 miles an hour, we'll see storms into South Haven in 25 minutes. So the beach at South Haven, not a good spot to be right now. Tracking this to the 131 corridor, we're about an hour away from areas just south of Byron Center. Farther north here into GR, we could see the northern and less aggressive end of this storm system about an hour and 19 minutes. And then Kalamazoo, you're certainly going to be under the gun shortly too. You're about an hour and 7 minutes away, 6 minutes away from seeing the strongest of the storms. Here's Battle Creek and western Calhoun County, about an hour and a half. Now there's a severe thunderstorm warning, and we just heard the ding. I wouldn't be surprised if that's a warning for Van Buren and Allegan County. We'll see in just a second. You can see the warning posted now for Berrien and Cass County, and there you go. Ottawa, Allegan, and Van Buren County now under a severe thunderstorm warning. Not a surprise whatsoever, because this storm is capable of kicking out a punch of 70-plus mile-an-hour winds. Here's Live Doppler Network with the lightning overlaid. Look at this. We're only talking about probably 1,000 square miles here, with 31,000 some lightning strikes in the last hour. So this is a ferocious storm racing to the east at about 50 miles an hour, and you're going to see possibly deadly lightning and possibly deadly winds if you're in the wrong place at the wrong time out on the shoreline here within the next half hour to 45 minutes. Got storm chaser Ben Holcomb. He's in the thick of it right now. Ben, tell us what you're seeing and where you are at this very moment.
Hi, Kyle. Right now I am currently in Gary, Indiana. I'm stuck in traffic trying to track these storms off to the east. There's plenty of damage reports coming in from northern Illinois as this storm system raced off to the east. Wind estimates up to 70, 75 miles per hour. We're seeing lots of rain-flooded roads, and again, like I said, lots of damage reports coming in here in northern Illinois.
Okay, Ben, stay safe. I know you're headed into Michigan, so we'll check in with you later. Matt Kirkwood's tracking damage right now.
Well, thanks, Kyle. As a matter of fact, what we're going to see this whole evening out ahead of this line is just a blanket warning eastward as this line rolls east at 50 to 55 miles per hour. Just expect that. As this line moves in, you got to be inside, folks. Latest storm reports, and most all of the storm reports have been wind. We're just starting to get a few hail reports out there, about an inch diameter, but it's wind, the primary problem. Also, the cloud of ground lightning. We had a wind gust of 77 miles an hour just offshore, about 3 miles offshore Chicago. As that rams in the eastern side of Lake Michigan, expect anywhere between 60 to 80 mile-an-hour winds. Back to you, Kyle.
Okay, an update from the National Weather Service saying 75 mile-an-hour winds possible with this storm. Quick look at temps right now. We're still at 88 here in Grand Rapids, plus it's very humid, so there's a lot of fuel for this storm. The 8-day forecast calls for these showers and thunderstorms to last through the night. Severe storms possible basically all night. By Saturday afternoon, we should dry out, and we have a decent weekend coming our way. We'll follow this. It's going to be an interesting night. More at the newscast, 24-hour News 8 next.